I didn't ask him to call. I didn't want him to call. I never want to speak to Jimmy Smith ever again.
Good. Forget the boys, Stillmount, and get yourself a canary.
No canary in a cage for me. This canary's ready to fly free. Cut the cord. Is that the man I once adored? He's nothing but an albatross, no great loss, double crosser. Forget about the boy, pull the plug. Ain't he the one who pulled the rug? He's lower than an alley cat, dirty rat, and I flatter. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the boy.
And in the moonlight, don't you think about him. Sister, you're much better off without him. You can blow the blues like kiss goodbye and put the sun back in the sky. But when he comes crawling, I'm not falling. Shout hooray and hallelujah.
Now me and Mr. Wrong are through. I'll find myself another beau who I know is no rover. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy.
Forget about the boy, pull the plug. Ain't you the one who pulled the rug? He's lower than an alley cat, dirty rat, and I flatter. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the boy.
Shout hooray and hallelujah. I'll find myself another beau who I know is no rover. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the boy. Forget about the boy. And in the moonlight, don't you think about him.
Ah, sister, you're much better off without him.
You could blow the blues and kiss goodbye and put the sun back in the sky.
When he comes crawling,
I'm not falling.
hallelujah. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the boy.
Ladies, the phone rang 11 times before I finally had to answer it myself. Not pleased at all. Where's Flannery? Back to work.
Back to work.
Millie, I hate to bother you at the office. More research on how the other half lives. Millie, I feel so dirty. He had this peculiar grin on his face when he went to shake my hand. Only it wasn't my hand he wanted to shake. He pounced. My knees buckled. No wonder you couldn't stop him. As far as you knew, I was going to marry my boss.
You mean you're not?
I most certainly am.
Perfect, but what does your boss have to do with my audition for David Belasco?
That's right, the big audition. How did it go?
Fine, until he pounced. Do I look like the sort of woman who would allow a man to take liberties?
You look helpless, so they think they can get away with it. We'll take a page from my book, Miss Dorothy. Callus up. Higher heels, shorter skirts, and you're not gonna like this.
Cut your hair.
Cut my hair? No time like the present, Miss Dorothy.
John, be a good old scout and ring up my handball court. Reserve a quote for 6:15, will you?
Yes, sir.
Gotta work up a good sweat. Edgy in the gut and tight in the... Ah, sweet mystery of life that
Can't go court for 6:15.
Ah, at last I know the secret to it all.
Play ball. Ah, the longing, seeking, striving, waiting, yearning, the burning hope, the tears, the idle tears that fall. Thank you. Oh, did you two meet? Mr. Graydon, this is my friend Miss Dorothy Brown from the Priscilla Hotel. We're going to spend my lunch hour at the Madcap Beauty Spot. Miss Dorothy's going to have her hair smartly bobbed.
Bobbed? But with your beauty?
Well, I just figured with the way that theater is these days. So rotten.
Miss Dorothy, I'm going to take you to dinner and try to dissuade you from robbing mankind of those adorable curls. That's all right! Here's the liberty of asking me to dine.
Perfect. Millie, I think I'll keep my curls, at least until tonight. Instead, I'm going to find a suitable frock for this evening. Till tonight, Mr. Graydon.
Trevor. Great Scott, that Miss Dorothy. Great Scott. Perfect as a peach and skin to beat the band. Perfect little Pippin.
Perfect.
What a dandy little bundle for a fellow to cuddle.
Dandy!
Say, imagine all that sweet softness in your arms. Yes, we will make dinner reservations in the plaza. A candle nook room. Quiet corner table for two. I think Miss Dorothy's from the plaza, don't you? And John? Flowers.
There's a florist around the corner from the hotel. I'll order from them.
That's Susan Yellow Green. Roses. 2 dozen.
2 dozen.
Long stemmed.
Long steps.
Plump.
On the bad side.
Millie,
Jimmy!
we have to talk about what happened.
In case you didn't get the message by my slamming the phone in your ear, I'm in no mood for this. It's been a rough day.
I agree. So let's kiss and make up. Or at least make up. Maybe our kissing wasn't such a good idea after all.
Or maybe you prefer kissing Miss Dorothy. I saw you leaving her room.
And what did you think we were doing?
Well, gee, I can't imagine. Not that I need to. She told me everything.
Well, then you got your wires crossed. Yes, I went to her room. I had to talk to somebody.
An intimate conversation from the looks of it.
As a matter of fact, it was. I've been so confused, Millie, so mixed up. Ever since you tripped me, life's been topsy-turvy. Like now, for instance. What am I doing on a ledge hundreds of feet in the air?
That's a good question, Jimmy. Can you answer it from inside?
No thanks. I like the view. Dozens of buses, hundreds of cabs, thousands of people way down below, wandering to and fro. Tireless people, no time to lose, crowding the avenues and parks, on their marks, racing fast. Quite a cast, millions of people picketing too. They could be just like you and me, used to be, way back when. Strangers then. I turned the corner, stopped on a dime, like I remembered someone long forgotten. No mere flirtation, no marking time. I turned the corner when I met you, when I met you. Was our encounter planned? Destiny's guiding hand? Fortune or fate, it's grand, the way you make me feel.
Whoa!
Come to dinner with me.
All right. A celebration.
I got it. Cafe Society.
Deal. And Dutch trees.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. We'll pull what little money we have together and blow it on one big, memorable meal. And if we don't eat for another month, who cares?
Come to les sango la to la swai.
唔好成日諗照片好唔好？
Spare me the family feud. It boils down to this. Who's it gonna be? Miss Dorothy or Mama? That's right. Now you're talking.
看着东方，
太阳照西方，
But you know where Diane shall best.
小风这么不听他身上，
叫我能听他水声。
Yeah.
我的心永远不见。
You can taste her cooking.
Mommy, mommy， 我愿做把它地看着那秘密。
They'll work for Mrs. Mears the rest of their years.
My mommy.
life is a holiday. I'm talking to the day, a nightly sellout show, and baby I'm gonna roll. Baba to organize, and the two of us get through. Skies are sunny and clear, as long as I'm here with you.
Catchy tune. Too bad we're hearing it from the kitchen.
Hey, we both came up short.
True, which is why we're not right for each other. We'd starve.
So it's back to Mr. Braden.
He's not available anymore. But somewhere in the city is a boss I can marry.
Love has nothing to do with it.
No, Jimmy, I'm a modern.
You're a boo, because as fun as it is to ride in rolls, wrapped in sable, dripping in emeralds, you're better off on a bicycle, provided it's built for two.
Well, this is what I left Kansas to get away from, and look at me now. Truth is, I'm so crazy about you, it almost seems fun.
Then let the fun continue. Marry me, Millie. Who needs emeralds? We can make it on green
Now,
grass.
speak for yourself.
Where are we going? To find a new boss?
Yes, I mean, no, I don't know. Billy,
Life is a holiday. I'm talking to the day, a nightly sellout show, and baby I'm front row.
I've got no blues to see, a melody for two. At the end of this year, as long as I'm here with you.
And you, and you, and you,
And yeah, you too. So happy, dear, as long as I'm here with. As long as I'm here with you. A simple choice, nothing more. This or that, either or. Marry well, social world, businessman, clever girl. In my future on a green glass love. What kind of life am I dreaming of? I say, in?
I went to the Hotel Priscilla to call on Miss Dorothy, and the lady at the front desk
Mrs. Mears.
told me that she had checked out. No note, no forwarding address.
Well, something's very wrong.
You suspect foul play, son?
She wouldn't check out without telling anybody.
Ethel Pease did. And another girl when I first moved in. Both were here one day and gone the next without a word to anyone. Except Mrs. Mears. Sad